Hey guys, another video. It's been a while. I've been too busy. I wanted to get this video out for a while because, yeah, it's something that I've sort of seen floating around in different Facebook pages and posts and stuff like that. It's using Greenshift Meta Getter to get values from an options page, right? So if you've got like a business options page, you've got, say for example, a phone number, an email address, a physical address, and social media links, and you want to store them in one place in the dashboard, and then if you want to then get them updated, and then they update everywhere on the website. So for example, if you've got like that data in the contact page, right, or in the footer, right, the contact information, like phone, email address, and physical address, or social media links, and you just want to be able to put them in multiple places across the site, and then you want to update it only in one area in the options page of the website in the dashboard, and then they all get updated at the same place at the same time, right? This is something that I've been trying to work out with Greenshift and the Meta Getter block, and looking at various sort of posts in the community on Greenshift. It hasn't really been answered, so I thought I'd put a video together to show you how to do it, because it can be done, and I'm going to show you in this video in how you can do it as well. So let's get started, shall we? So I've just got my demo site here, nothing special. Now, just to note, so I've got a couple of things I need to note. So I'm using the ACF Pro plugin. You need that to create the options page. Now you can actually use the free version of ACF and then get a snippet, put in the theme function file, and you can then create an options page from that, and then you'll be able to sort of set that up. But in this particular video, I'm just going to show you how to use it with the Pro version of ACF, and you're going to also need the Greenshift query add-on, because you're going to need the Meta Getter block. So you're going to have to pay for that as well to get this working. Now you can again get the values from an options page using shortcodes. I will create another video for that. I'll do another video with the free option of ACF and just getting the values using a shortcode. So yeah, you can do it that way as well. But in this one, I'm only going to be focusing on using ACF Pro and having the Greenshift query add-on. Okay, so you're going to need those two things to follow along in this video to get it working. Alright, so that out of the way, let's get started, shall we? Alright, so let's jump into the dashboard here. So under ACF, the first thing we want to do is create an options page. So I'm going to come to options, I'm going to call this, yes, I've done this before, so I'm going to have business info there, and we're going to go and save the changes. Now you'll see that popping up in the dashboard just there. So we've got business info now, I've jumped into there, and we've got nothing here. So we're going to go and create some custom fields in here. So in this one, I'm going to call it business, just call it info options, or like info fields. Okay, so the first one we're going to need is, just going to use this as a text here. So this one's going to be the phone number field. Now I'm going to adjust this field name. I'm going to put OP, or lowercase, OP at the beginning of that, just so that if there's any other fields that have phone number, that adding OP at the beginning isn't going to conflict with any of those other fields that maybe WordPress or other plugins output. Okay, so we're going to add another field here. This one is going to be a, let's just go text on this one as well. This one's going to be business email. So this is the business email address. Again, I'm going to put OP underscore business email. So I'm just going to go through this really quickly. This is going to be business address. So, you know, if they're a physical store or a physical place. So again, I put OP. So OP stands for option page, if you're not aware of that. This one here is going to be a field group. This is going to be for our social media. So I'm going to put business social media. And again, I'm going to put OP at the beginning of here, just so that I know this is referencing the options page. I'm going to add a field here. This one's going to be a URL because we want to link out to these. So this is going to be Facebook. Let's see if I can actually spell that correctly. I'm going to keep this as Facebook. I'm not going to change it to, well, actually no, I'm going to put OP at the beginning of that too. And I'll close that, add a new one, and again, it's going to be URL. URL is important because we want to link out to this, to that value, right? This one's going to be LinkedIn, and again, OP underscore LinkedIn, and new field. Excuse me. Instagram. And again, I'm going to put OP at the beginning of that. Excuse me. And then you just add whatever other fields that you're going to need there for social media, right? So you might want to put X or something. But I'm just going to keep that like that, just for the sake of this video. All right, so I'm going to save those changes. Oh, before we do that, before I move any further, we've got to change the rules here. So show this field group if, and then we're going to go down to options page, is equal to business info. That's what we want. So I want these fields to show on the business info page. And now you'll see them over here. Voila. So now I'm going to put some values in here. So for the phone number here, I'm going to put the business email, biz.com, email the address is going to be biz address, New Jersey. I'm just making this stuff up. I have absolutely no idea what New Jersey's postcode is. So, and then I'm going to put the actual physical link in here for facebook.com, and the same for LinkedIn, and the same for Instagram.com. Okay, cool. I'm going to update those values, so therefore that is what we've got here. Groovy. Okay, so now I want to come over to the contact page, which I've just sort of got a very basic rudimentary page here. So I'm going to come in and edit this page. And we're going to now just start bringing on those values across. So the first thing I'm going to do is going to add the Greenshift Meta Getter Block. So it's going to have select field. So I'm coming to the list view here, and I'm going to actually, I'm just going to set up the first one first. Okay, so this is where the magic is. So you want to come into the settings here. You want to go to Site Data, and you want to click on Site Option, because that's where we're getting from the data from the option. Now this is where it gets interesting, right? So this is where it took me a little bit of time. Had to go back to support, and we sort of came back and forward on this, and just actually figured out how to actually get this value to come up. So so the key is we need to put options underscore at the beginning of our value, right? That's the key. Options underscore. That's the most important thing we need, right? Then we can just get the field value. So let me just go into ACF field groups again. I'll open this up in a new tab so we can copy it back into here. So all we then need to do is get this field value here, which is OP phone number. This is the first one we're going to grab, and just paste it after that, and you watch, that phone number is going to show up. Yay! Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and add the icon here. So then I'm going to go to the phone, because I want the phone here, and we want to flip that to the Y so that the phone number is around the other way. And that is brilliant. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this, right? And this value here is going to be the business let me grab the business address here. So I'm going to just remove that. Now we've got the address there, and then I'm going to go change the icon to the map marker. Cool, huh? Then I'm going to just duplicate that meta getter there, and this one is going to be, yep, you guessed it, the OP underscore email address, business email. So then that will come in, nice. So it matches what we got the field data in, right? And then we come down, I'm going to change this to envelope. And again, you can just use another SVG code for that if you want. And I'm going to put in a bit of margin on this, so 10, just to sort of space that out a bit. Alright, sweet. Now I'm going to save that. And of course I can go through and change that, that information how I want it to display, make it bigger, right? So how cool is that, right? That is awesome. Then I'm going to add in the social media. So for this one, I'm going to, so I need social media icons, right? Now I've tried with social media icons, but it doesn't work, right? So we've got to use buttons. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in here a, what am I putting in here? Div container, right, yes, I want a div container. That's what I want in here. Okay, because I want to put the social media icons in here, but what we're going to do is we're just going to add buttons. So I'm going to use the button advanced, the Greenshift. I'm going to get rid of the label. The label. Background color is going to be transparent. The hover color is also going to be transparent. And that's done. Then I'm going to zero out the padding on this button, so all 0. Then I'm going to go and enable the icon. So there you can see an icon. So I'm going to put Facebook here. So the Facebook icon, I'll make it 30. You can make it whatever size you want. Alright, so that's cool. And then I'm going to go and open the link in a new window. Right. So here's the magic. We're going to come to enable dynamic URL when you go to site option. And again, it's just the same. Options is the very first thing we need. Now, all we need to go back to our field group here, and we need this top level. Let me just expand that. So we need this top level here, OP Business Social Media. So we'll paste that in there. Then we want underscore. Then we want to come down and we just want this OP underscore Facebook value. So I'm just going to then paste that in there. And yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a hover color to the icon here. Cool, and that's it. I'm going to save that and we're just going to go test that and make sure that works. And okay, we've got the Facebook icon there, and indeed now it takes us to the Facebook, which is brilliant. That's working. So it's also opening up in a new tab, just how we wanted it. Then we go and just duplicate these. So the second one is going to be the second value, which is going to be OP LinkedIn. So let's go and just remove OP underscore Facebook, put OP underscore LinkedIn. Of course, we're going to go change the icon to LinkedIn. Go use that one. Perfect. And then this last one here is going to be that last value, which is OP Instagram. So coming to this one here, then we want to go to replace OP Facebook with OP Instagram. Then we want to come and get the Instagram icon, which is brilliant. And then that's it. And then we're just going to enable flex on here so that we have our buttons all aligned. And that's all good. And what I'll do is I'll put a bit of spacing on the top of that. So we've got, it's too big, so 20. All right, sweet. So let's go test. And now we've got Facebook, we've got LinkedIn. Let's see if that works. Yep, that works. And and then Instagram, and that opens up Instagram. Perfect. So now, if I go back to the business info page, and let's change this to a new number: 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1. And I change this to my email at mybiz.com. I change this to 142. My biz address 1000. Okay, I'll update that. And then I'll update that, and watch. This data then changes because it matches the field data, right? So then wherever you put these fields, so you can create a footer and then just put these fields into that footer and make changes in one place in the options page here, and then update them everywhere across the website. So you could have your phone number in the header here in your theme, and then you can update that using the Meta Getter field, which is brilliant, right? So yeah, so that's it. I'm just going to keep it really nice and short on that. But that's how you do it. This is how you get the values from an options page using the Meta Getter field block for Greenshift, and using ACF Pro Options page functionality. So that's it, guys. This is going to probably save you tons and tons of work, and then you're going to probably, you can just add this to a stock standard website template that you use to push out for all your clients and all your future projects. So you just have all of this built into your primary sort of template that you work with from, and then all you do is come in and just add these values. It just automatically updates for you, saving you tons of time, and that's what we want as developers, right? It's to save tons of time. Having to do everything over and over again is ridiculous, right? So that is it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please pop a comment below. Please like and share this video, because if you like and share it, it just bumps me up in the algorithms, and God, we love those YouTube algorithms. Now, I want to also point out that I'm working on another project which helps out with building pre-made templates, right? So I've got GSTemplates.com, which is Gutenberg starter templates, and I am constantly adding to this website. We've now got 67, at the time of this recording, got 67 Greenshift templates that range across all different types of categories. So lately I've been working on footers, so yep, you can come across here, and if you say want this particular footer, you can just come and grab the code. This is currently all for free, guys, so you can just come and grab this this layer, and it's all it's all mobile, so it's all mobile friendly, so it's all been designed for tablet and mobile, so it's all just ready to go. And all you do is come and grab this code, copy it, and then if you want it on a page, let's just say, let's come to the home page, but that's actually not a good, let's just come back to the contact page here. So we're going to add this as a footer to the website. Excellent. And what we do is we come down here, we just go add after, and then we paste, and voila. Now the reason why that's coming in as empty is because I do have Fluent Forms here, but yeah, if you need Fluent Forms to set up with this form, but then you replace it with the form builder that you use. And of course, if you save that, go check out the page. Now we've got that beautiful design that we've copied it from here on our page. And that's as really fast and simple as that is. And again, you can just go back to the templates and say, for example, you want this template, which is something that I saw on an inspiration website. It's got a bit of animation on here. So again, we just come and copy the code, come back to our page editor, and we just simply paste that in, and look at that. We've got that, now get that footer in there, and it's, you know, as per the specs of what you see on the Gutenberg starter templates. Same goes with all the other templates that we've got in here. Again, currently it's all for free. I'm going to probably eventually go to a payment model, but yeah, we've added some more templates in here, like this one here, and yeah, it's just there's so many more that are going to come in. I essentially update this website every day. I add a new template, or I'm trying to anyway, every day. And the other thing you should do is sign up to receive notifications. I send these out every week on a Tuesday, and so you can get an email with a list of the latest templates that have been added to the site over the week, so you can go in and go grab them for free, all for free. Now I do ask for a donation, so if you are kind enough, if you want to help me to build this site, as I said, everything is currently free. I don't know how long that's going to be for, but for the moment, for the time being, it's all based on donations. So a couple of people have already donated, and you know, if you're watching, I thank you so much for your support. It is immensely appreciated, and that money is definitely going into developing the templates and making the site as good as it can be. Eventually, I'm going to be putting in other templates from other builders. So, you know, if you're a Cadence user or a Stackable user or something like that, or even just general standard Gutenberg blocks, I'm going to be adding all that stuff in here. It's going to be all Gutenberg editor, you know, block editor based templates. So anyway, I encourage you to come and check that out. I've got the link in below. So yeah. Anyway, that's all from me, and thank you very much for watching again, and please like, subscribe, and also leave a comment below. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I will bring you some more Gutenberg Greenshift block editor related videos in the future. So sorry, my son just walked in, and yeah, so yes, I look forward to bringing you more videos. All right, bye from me, take care, and all the very best. Bye for now.